Alright, what's going on, people? Today, Saturday, September 9th, it is about 4:30. The gym closes at 6, so we're gonna head over to the gym. It is arm day today. I said that in the last video, if you guys didn't watch that. But yeah, day 3, arms today. Yeah, I usually just do a full arm day on Saturdays. But yeah, nothing much to it. Gonna head over to the gym, try and get a good workout in. Probably do total like 6 movements. I usually do like 3 for tricep, and then just bang out triceps, and then 3 for bicep. Or sometimes I'll just go like on and off. But usually I do straight up just triceps, and then do biceps to finish off. But alright, enough talking. I'm gonna head over to the gym. I'll see you guys there.
Alright guys, first movement for the, I'm like stuffed up. First movement for the arm day right here is going to be a tricep movement. I usually start every arm day pretty much with some variation of a, rope cable press down for tries. Notice how I'm backed up a little bit more rather than just straight under the cable and going straight down. I'm keeping those shoulders back and down, those elbows close to my body, and just purely trying to use my triceps and just put a lot of tension on my triceps. I'll usually do anywhere from like 2 to 3 sets, with like anywhere from 10 to 15 reps each set. Bang out a couple partials there, yeah. Alright guys, next are these dumbbell skull crushers on a flat bench. I'm sure, some of you guys are really familiar with skull crushers, but not many people do them with dumbbells. I like this movement a lot. Not only is this good because, it puts equal tension on both triceps, because, you're using individual dumbbells for each of your arms, but it's also just very good because it also puts you in that neutral grip rather than having to grab a straight bar, where I feel like sometimes it gets a little uncomfortable, and this neutral grip is just more natural. But yeah, anyways, I'm doing very lightweight here, and it's still a very hard set. I think I only do like the 15s in this video, but yeah. Again, anywhere from like at least 10 reps I try and get with arms. My elbows have been bothering me a little bit, but not too much. Usually after I get them warmed up with the cable rope press downs or whatever, they're feeling alright. So, but yeah, so after those, I'll do some of these overhead tricep extensions with the rope attachment. But yeah, this just puts a very good stretch on the tricep, and I forget which head in specific it targets. I think it's the long head, which is the bigger part on the like under your arm, which is like the biggest head of the tricep. But yeah, this puts a really good stretch on your tricep, and I just feel like it like this exercise always just feels good for me. I always get a good burn, and especially if you were to do it seated. I like those a lot too, but they didn't have a good bench for that, so I just did them standing like this. Alright, so at this point we're all done with triceps. We're gonna hop into biceps now. And dude, at this point in the workout, I had a fucking skin tearing fucking tricep pump. Like, that shit was fucking nasty. So yeah, now we're hopping into biceps. Here, nothing crazy, just standard dumbbell curls, seated. I like doing them seated just because it reduces like the swaying and puts just more direct tension on your biceps, because when you're standing, sometimes you're rocking back and forth, swinging the weight. But I really like to control these, get a good stretch, balls at the bottom, the hard squeeze at the top. And yeah, I'll basically just do as many as I fucking can. Honestly, oftentimes I lose track of how many reps I do, but definitely I aim for 10 plus reps, 12 reps, and then when I fail doing both at the same time, I'll hop into individual curls here like you see me doing, and just keep going. Little pump check here. Had to take off the pump cover. Sun's out, guns out. but yeah, pump here was pretty good. For those curious, I honestly have no idea how big my arms are, like measurement wise. I'd guess anywhere like 16, 15 inches maybe. But yeah, for those who aren't like familiar with bodybuilding, basically, I'd say, in my opinion, the standard for big ass arms is probably like 20 inches. Anything 20 inches and above, like, you got some big ass arms. So yeah, so here I try to do this little dumbbell preacher curl variation, but I usually like to do these a lot back home. But this preacher curl, fucking piece of equipment's like pretty shitty, so I couldn't really get a good feel for it. But yeah, this is basically just one of my attempted sets. I think I only did one set for each arm and then kind of just gave up on it. But yeah, here I probably went a little too heavy here, to be honest. Just fucking banged out as much as I can. Yeah, fucking too heavy. And then we'll just switch arms. And also one little tip for you guys who wanna train biceps: always try and reach that max supination. So when you're doing a curl, or at least just a standard curl, obviously hammer curls don't apply for this, but when you're doing a standard curl and your palm is up and you're like supinated, that's what it's called when your palm is towards the sky up, you want your hand to be supinated as much as possible. So a lot of cue people tend to listen to and use is try and get your pinky like high up into the air and twist that wrist as much as possible, because that'll result in the max supination of the bicep and basically giving you the best squeeze that you can. Alright, here I'm just finishing up with some standard standing hammer curls. But yeah, it's always good to include hammer curls and not just straight up curls. Obviously, if you guys don't know what hammer curls are, basically it builds the brachialis, which is like kind of the side of your arm. So it puts a little girth on your arm, but obviously it's still gonna work the full bicep in general. And it also, I get like a very good feeling in my forearms. I feel that because I usually never train forearms, and I feel like my forearms are pretty well developed. I'm not super crazy, obviously, but I don't feel like they're lacking in any way. And I feel like that's, due to the fact that I do a lot of hammer curls, and I feel like hammer curls are a good forearm builder as well. But yeah, I just finished up with these here. Go to failure, did as many as I could, and yeah, that's it for the bicep workout, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Alright guys, we're back at the crib now. I don't know if you guys heard that, but some motherfuckers are screaming so loud. I don't fucking know. But yeah, anyways, fucking crazy arm pump. A little bit off schedule, or not off schedule, but off plan. Which, sometimes that's fucking good. Sometimes you go into the gym with a fucking plan, and sometimes you just get carried away and just fucking lift, bro. Just fucking lift, fucking high intensity, and just go crazy. Which, I love that shit. But yeah, good fucking pump. Crazy fucking, just overall fucking pump. It was like skin tearing. Like when I got finished up with triceps, like my shit was fucking full like balloons on my arms. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see, tomorrow's a rest day, so no video tomorrow. And then Monday it's just chest and shoulders. If I feel like my chest and shoulders are like recovered enough from yesterday. If they're still a little bit sore on Monday, I'll probably end up doing legs instead. Sometimes I'll do that if like my muscles are still sore from like the previous workout and I'm supposed to be hitting that muscle group on, you know, on one day and, you know, they're still sore. Sometimes I'll just switch them out for a muscle group that's not sore, because it's always good to train muscles that aren't sore. You know, basically if you do train muscles that are still sore, for bodybuilding purpose at least, it's not the best, because it's just common sense, because basically your muscle is rebuilding. That's why it's sore. So if you work it out in like while it's rebuilding, then it's kind of just counterproductive. So, but yeah, guys, fucking no video tomorrow. Chest and shoulders Monday, or legs. We'll see. But I'll see you guys in the next one.